Aloha everyone, Arms Inc. here, and I'm going to do a review on the Ripple it's a collaboration between Ken Onion Designs and CRKT, which is Creek River Knife and Tool Company, I believe. Anyways, Ken Onion Designs, Ken Onion's based in Kaneohe, and he does a lot of custom knives and whatnot. So he did design this production knife, and it is made in Taiwan. However, this particular one uses I believe VG10. I want to say VG10, VG10, yeah, something like that, blade steel. And they do make a cheaper one with a cheaper Chinese steel, but it is in black, and I don't know. I would just rather get the nice steel personally. I use this knife as an everyday kind of, use and carry for everyday chores, between opening boxes, packages, cutting fruit, opening letters, just everyday, small and medium-sized chores. This could probably stand up for a lot more than what I use it for, but I haven't really tested it for that. I've cut cardboard boxes and up for work when I had to throw them in the trash can, and it wouldn't fit otherwise if I didn't cut it up. So it can cut up a lot of cardboard and still keep an edge. I've only sharpened this once in like 6 months, and that was like 4 months ago, and it still holds, still has a pretty good edge. The one thing that I've noticed is the steel holds an edge, but to sharpen it, it's kind of a pain when you let it go, and I've kind of let it go a little bit, so I need to put some time in and get this sharpened back up. Most of the weight it feels is in the blade, but however it's balanced, because I guess the handle's bigger, it's balanced right about there, and that's right where it balances. Sorry about that. It is a frame lock. It is also a flipper. There are no thumb studs, so if you're a thumb stud person, this is not the knife for you. But however, this has turned me into a flipper person. It's just so fast. Look how fast that goes. It's incredible. And speaking of fast, it's the IKBS ball bearing system that it has, and that allows it to just jet out there like that. This knife is the handle on this knife is extremely well milled. They took out a lot of metal there, so that's partly why it's so light. And in fact, I noticed this, and this is kind of going overboard on taking out metal if you ask me. But let's see if we can see it. No, it's just if you look right there, hold on, zoom in. See right there? Right inside there, they took out a chunk of metal. I mean, that's a lot of attention to detail. It just looks almost aquatic to me, like some kind of fish or creature. And you can see with my wear marks from getting banged around and whatnot, it holds up pretty good, and it's only obvious when you get really close, and maybe in HD. I don't know how this would turn out if you're watching this in a low quality video. So it's very beautiful, and it's amazingly, got a lot of grip, got a lot of traction, got that flipper ends up being like a finger stud, so this knife ain't going nowhere. Very sharp. Comes in the box extremely sharp. I haven't even gotten it. When I sharpened it last time, I didn't even get it back to that sharp. It was sharp. So, it's good stuff. The only two things that I really have take issue with this pocket knife is the clip. Like, if you look, bring that in closer, you can see right there it's cracking, and it's just, they did too much milling on the clip, and it's too thin of a clip, and just doesn't seem, I've bent it out several times and I've had to C-clamp it back so it kind of stay in that position, but it doesn't do it too well. The other thing I don't really like is, see how that is, you know, it's the lanyard hole. I really don't like lanyard holes. This, you know, especially on kind of the nice design knife like this. This is a knife that you know, wear with a suit or wear in a nice pair of pants. And I feel like this just kind of cheapens it a little bit. So, and if it came with a lanyard, it would have cheapened it a little bit more. But it didn't, so I don't know. But on the other hand, I assume that somebody, you know, there's probably zillions of people out there that would never get this knife if it didn't have that lanyard hole. So whatever. It is very, very well built. I can't say how much I love it, you know, without using graphic terms. So it is an amazing, and that's a joke by the way, it is an amazing knife. I recommend everybody go get one. I do recommend spending a little extra money and getting the, you know, the higher quality one if you're actually going to use it. If you just want to flip it like this, then get the cheap one. It'll be the same thing. But if you're actually going to use it, just, you know, spend a few, you know, I know it's like twice the price, but whatever. And the prices range from, I've seen as low as $60 all the way to in the 90s. So it depends upon when you get it, where you get it, and, you know, whatnot. This knife has been out for a little while, so there's been, you know, a whole bunch of other people that reviewed it, and from what I saw in their videos, they pretty much liked it as well. It is not a, you know, a thumping knife. It's not an abusing knife. It's not like, you know, I'm gonna take this out, and it's not a machete. It's a pocket knife. So very gorgeous. I don't know if I mentioned this already. The blade design, they come with serrated, and they also come with yeah, serrated, and they come with a black handled version with a lower quality steel, and this is the blue version with a higher quality steel. It is just a great knife. It feels great. It's worked great. So anyways, if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment box down below. If you would like to like or subscribe, or you're thinking about it, just go ahead and do it already. You know, click up there, I think somewhere up there, for the subscribe, and the likes down below. And the like looks like this, not like this, like this. So yeah, please do that. It'd be a great help. And thank you. Mahalo. Aloha.